Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Crafty Clegg's Creations. This is a little video mainly to first apologise about the disastrous shop update yesterday. Oh, it was just disastrous. I was so stressed because I suppose it's like anything. If it's new to you and you've never used it before, it does become difficult, or more, it becomes more difficult to get your head around things as you get older. And yesterday I just had the most hellish afternoon in the world to try and get my coffee shop updated. This is one of the main reasons why I'm coming on. So the people that did buy things from my shop, thank you very, very much for your support. And they will be shipped out on Thursday. Now, the only reason I'm waiting till Thursday is because the post office I normally go to is not, there's somebody there, but the lady I normally use isn't there. And I'm very, very particular about my post. Anyway, I don't need to get into that with you. But yeah, so if you purchased from the coffee shop yesterday, it will be being posted out on Thursday. So hopefully you'll get it for the weekend. Right, so that's that. Let me just have a drink. The next thing I wanted to tell you is, it is business as normal. We're going back to Etsy. I know that didn't last very long. And Tim did say to me yesterday, why don't you just give it another go? And I said, because it's just not for me. I suppose I'm used to using Etsy. I've used Etsy for 5 years now, on and off, since COVID hit, and I started to grow my little business. So I'm very, very used to how it works. I'm very upset at how greedy they are, and how much they take off us, not just me, but off you as well, because, you know, if they didn't take so much, I could perhaps knock a few pounds off the back, kind of thing. But, you know, it works for me. It seems to work for me. I think it works for you. I had so many inquiries yesterday when I did my update in my coffee shop saying people couldn't find things. The shop wasn't loading. It sold more things than I had. Now that is obviously my bad, because I obviously didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, it's not worth it. It just isn't worth it to me. I had such a lovely week, and then to have to end on such a dreadful afternoon. I could have had a glass of wine drip fed me last night. But anyway, it was a learning curve, I'm not sure, but I learned and I didn't like it. So from now on in, we're going back to Etsy. That is the main reason that I've come on here, to apologise for the messing about. I did try it. I don't like it. Normal service will resume. So that's what I wanted to say. But I thought, well, while I was on, I've had got a couple of things that I've got that I'd like to show you. Did I show you I'd had my hair cut? Can't remember. Anyway, I've had my hair cut. I think I did show you. Yeah, I think you've seen it. I have almost finished Nash my Scarecrow. I've put together my pumpkin girl. What else? Oh, and I've got a little unboxing to do with you. I mean, this is really just, I don't know. You might think I've gone mad. And honestly, I think I've gone mad. Oh, and I've got some exciting news to tell you. Oh, I'm thrilled about it. Anyway, so back to me going mad. Yeah, I think I've gone mad. I actually think I've gone mad. Now, you're not going to believe this today, but we had to go to our local toy store today. We have gained more family members. We have now got a young grandson. We've got Maddox, but we've got a younger grandson, and it's his birthday today, Thor. So we had to go to the toy shop to purchase gifts. And while I was there, I said to Tim, oh, I might just see if they've got any mini brands. Now, if you don't know what they are, these mini brands, they do them in all sorts of things. They did them in Disney mini brands. They did them in retro mini brands. So they're all miniatures. They're basically all miniatures. And I started getting them because I used to make journal charms with them. Well, I still do make journal charms for my journals. But this particular one that I'm interested in at the moment, it's just for me to have on display. let me show you which one. So this is, I don't know how many, I think this was 2 of the mini balls that I got, and it is mini books. Oh, they're absolutely fabulous. So I got the bookcase. Is that coming out? Yeah, of course it is. There we go. The first time round I got the bookcase. This is out of 2 balls. I think you get 5 surprises in one of the balls. Then I got, I mean, if you're not interested, you don't have to watch this. I do apologise, but I'm that giddy, I have to show somebody. I got a candlestick. Then you get little bookmarks. So I had 2 of those, which was a repeat. But never mind, because you can't really see what you're going to get. Then I got this one, Jane Eyre. These are all bookmarks. And then these are my books. Oh, but they're fabulous because they're like proper books. So we got, hold on, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And they've got bands on. Now, this thing's in normally when there's bands on. I did take it off, but I can't remember what it was now. Oh, look, they are proper books. Proper reading books. When I say proper, you can't read them, it's that small, but let me open it. Look. But in this one, I was dead excited. I got the golden ticket. And can you see the cutout there? So the golden ticket just sits. Oh, I have definitely lost my marbles inside the book there. Tim thinks I'm going daft. So I've got 2 balls. I bought 2 balls today, 2 more book mini brands to open. And I'm going to open them with you. But let me just show you the 2 that I got that I didn't show anybody because I thought you might all think I'd gone crackers. So we've got Roald Dahl, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And then we've got Giraffe, Pelly and Me, another Roald Dahl book. This is Jane Eyre, Charlotte Bronte. And look. I'm just going to put them over on my paper crafting bit and have them as display. That's all. I'm not doing anything with them. I'm not making, journal charms with them or anything. I just really, really like them. Then we've got Dracula. Then we've got The Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants. And then look at this one. And this is what gets me, proper tickles me. Are you ready? It's a hardback. Oh, I am crazy. Look. Anyway, so that's what I've got so far. So I'm going to put these back in here so I know where they have come from. The weather here today. Oh, let me tell you, it is horrendous. It's absolutely blowing a gale. Really, really windy. Freezing cold. We've had the heating on 3 times over the weekend. Let me just put my bookmarks on there. I will take pictures and let you see. I'll take a picture and put it in for you. Yeah, it's been blowing a gale. I went out with my hood up today and it was around here like this, that tight. Because it was freezing. Right, so let's open my first mini brand of books. I can never do it like they do it. Oh, here we go. See? Can you imagine me being an influencer trying to open these? I wouldn't last 2 minutes. Because I never do it right. This is how mine open. Sideways. So typical. So, let me tell you while I'm trying to get into this. Oh, I don't want to use them scissors. Oh, go on, I will do. We've booked a holiday. We are going on holiday in 33 days. And because the weather was so rubbishy over the weekend, I did tell you Tim wanted to go to Malta. I think I did anyway. I think I told you Tim wanted to go to Malta. Let me see if I can do this one, how they do it on the unboxing. Are you ready? Let me get it going. Oh, isn't that satisfying? We booked a holiday to Malta in 33 days. We're going to a place called Mozo. And I'm very, very excited. Just for a week. We're only going for a week. But yeah, we booked it last night. And I said to Tim, shall we just do it? Let's just do it. It was umming and ahhing, especially after the afternoon I'd had with the blooming getting stuff in the shop. And then, because Tim was looking at holidays, I was trying to sort my stuff out in the shop. And then he kept saying to me, what do you think of this one? What do you think of that one? I felt like saying to him, you can put the holiday where the sun don't shine. Can you not see I'm busy? But I didn't because, you know, that's not fair. Anyway, we have got a holiday booked. Right, so there's only 4 in here. Oh, I wonder if it's because... So we've got 4. Right, so let's open the first one. So we go on the 18th of October for 1 week. And it's in a beautiful hotel. Beautiful. We was going to go half board, like bed, breakfast and evening meal, but we love to go out, Tim, when we go on holiday. You know, we like to have a stroll down the front and have a look at all the different restaurants. So we've just done bed and breakfast. So yeah, I'll tell you all about it when we've been. I'll even do a little podcast maybe while I'm there. Anyway, let's get back to the mini brands. So what's this? Let's open this one. Did not know there was a cat in the mini brand books. Oh, where's the label? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there is, look. Oh, and look at this lamp. Oh yeah, because look, I've got that. Now I've got the cat. So I need the reading lamp, the magnifying glass and the cup and saucer. See what this is. I hope I don't... It's the books that I don't want to get repeats. Yeah, I've got a repeat here. If anybody is collecting these and get repeats and they want to swap, I'm up for a swap. I've got that. Giraffe... What's it called? Roald Dahl, the Giraffe and the Pelly and Me. Anyway, I've got that one. But never mind. This is a new bookmark. The Prince and the Pauper. So that's that. Ooh, this looks like a big one. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Sherlock Holmes, The Complete Novel and Stories, Volume 2. Isn't that fab? Look at the size of that book. Oh my God, you'd never be able to read it. Right, and the last one in this pack. So we've had one repeat. Oh, and I've not got this one neither. Pride and Prejudice. So I've got one repeat and 2 new and a cat out of that one. So let's see what we've got in this one. Yeah, so yesterday was a complete disaster as far as the shop update was concerned. Our flight out, I think it's at... I'm not sure, but I think it's about 2:30, 3 in the afternoon. So we get there. I think it's a 3.5 hour flight. And I think we get there at tea time. I think they're an hour, maybe an hour in front of us or an hour behind. I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask Dawn. Dawn, my friend from Dawn's Days. She has a very close friend of hers that lives in Malta. She knows quite a lot about it. Right, let's get this. And then on the Saturday, we don't fly back till late. So we'll probably see if we can have the room. You know how you can extend the room? As soon as we get there, we'll get... yeah, as soon as we get there, I'll see if they'll let us extend the room until like tea time or whatever's the latest we can have it till. Because once you've you know, that means, the thing is, even though our flight is in the evening, if we can extend the room until say 7 o'clock at night, that means that we can have one full last day there, then have a shower, get changed and get ready to come home. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. Right, how many's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 in these. I'm sure it says 5. Anyway, mustn't do. Ooh, this feels exciting. So you ready? Oh, repeat. But never mind. Candlestick. I've already got the candlestick, but you can have more than one candlesticks, can't you? Right, what book is this? Girls in Pants. The Something Summer of Sisterhood. Don't know where that's gone. I actually don't know where that's gone. Oh, it's here on the leg. Right, that's that one. 2 more. Then we'll get on with something that you're actually here for. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make you watch this, should I? But I can't help it. Oh, there, I've got this one. Roald Dahl, James and the Giant Peach. And last but not no means least. Oh, no, it's a different one. Sherlock Holmes, The Complete Novel and Story, Volume 1. So I've got Volume 1 and Volume 2. I bet they won't all fit in my library. Anyway, I'm going to put them to one side. And I'll take a picture and show it to you. I know you think I've gone daft. But anybody who's been around here long enough knows that I'm not normal. I'm a bit daft anyway, so. Right, so let me show you what I've made. I didn't do any crafting yesterday afternoon from about lunchtime. It's Monday today, isn't it? Yeah, from about lunchtime till I went to bed after I'd had a red bottle of wine put intravenous on drip, because to calm me down. I didn't do any crafting. I couldn't even. Anyway, so are you ready? Now, it does look a bit odd. Oh, excuse me. Everybody knows my nose itches. It does look a bit odd, but is Pumpkin Girl. So I am going to hopefully get her clothes done today. We've got a bit of a busy week this week. I won't be podcasting every day this week. I've only come on mainly really to tell you about the shop and how sorry I am if there was a big mix-up and if everybody was trying to find my shop. I just felt really bad. So that's one of the main reasons I've come on. But this is Pumpkin Girl. And I think I want to, obviously she's got to have the top of her head yet done. Oh, excuse me, the top of her head. She's got to have some running stitches on her head, her eyes and her nose and all that. But I think I'm going to do, I have got a pattern for an apron. You know let me put her down, see if I can turn it round. I'll do it slowly. Can you see this here? There, that's my artisan apron that I made. Oh, I think it was when we was in lockdown. And I have got a pattern to make a small one for Luna. I bought the pattern from Crafty. Now, I don't know if it might be too big for her. Not necessarily too big, but too long. I personally think it will be. I'm going to get it out and have a look. And if it's not too bad, I'm going to make her an apron. I'm going to make her an Halloween apron. If not, I'm going to make her a dress or whatever. But yeah, I was really, really pleased with this. Dead easy to put together. The only thing I struggled with a little bit is the construction of the head. It's a bit messy at the top. Can you see? Let me see if I can. But it's secure enough, don't get me wrong. It is it going to focus? it is secure enough. And once I've got the, you know, like the stalk, how you have a stalk coming out, once I've got that on, it will be all right. And it's just a doll. I don't mind, you know, it's not, I'm not one of them that this has to be perfect. I want these to look like they're homemade. Anyway, so that's how far I got with my doll, and I love her. And I've finished. I've not put him together, but I've almost finished Nash, the scarecrow. So now his hair looks a bit odd. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he's a bit bald, but I think this is how it's supposed to look. So this is Nash. I've got to finish his pants, but I wanted to put his pants on him because it does say that when you're doing his dungarees, you have to do it. It's from here and it goes over the shoulder all the way around there. And it's only on one side. And then you put a big button here. But it does say that it doesn't really tell you how many to do. You've got to use your own measurements of your doll. So I've just got to put a strap on him. I've got to do him it's like a necklace, not a necklace, a scarf. We've got 2 patches. I've got 2 of these. One goes on here like that. Where's the other one gone? Oh, where's it gone? I did have another one somewhere. Anyway, I don't know. I've got to, oh, there it is. So you put one on his patch there, and then you put one on the side of his head there. And then I made his hat. So he just literally needs putting together. He needs his scarf making, he needs his patches sewing on, and he needs his belt, not his belt, his strap on the back of his dungarees. But isn't he gorgeous? I love him. I really am pleased with him, but wait till you see. So hope it will be finished that for when I podcast on Friday. Are you ready for this? So he's finished. The only yarn I've got to use is a little bit of the green for the strap over his dungarees and to make his scarf. And this is what's left. Look at all that. It's just 2, 4, 6, 8 balls I've got. And I bet I've used, I don't know, 40 grams to make all of it. But I can't help it. I have to have the right stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've also got some more good news. So tomorrow is my daughter, Katie, which I'm sure most of you have seen in the podcasts in the past, is 40 years old tomorrow. I can't believe she's 40. So unfortunately, I won't be seeing her tomorrow. She's got other things, you know, organised and one thing and another. And then she's going on, she's in a walking group, Katie. She loves a walking. And they're all going away in the walking group as part of her birthday. She's doing something else. She's doing a few different things. So we are going to meet her halfway on Thursday in Ludlow, which is about 2 hours from us and about 2 hours from her. So it's brilliant. I mean, it's a bit of a trek. It's a 4-hour drive. There and back, but you know, it's very doable in the day, and when it's a special occasion you have to, don't you? So on Thursday we're going to meet Katie at Ludlow. We're going to have lunch together, maybe a little wander around the town and then come home. But the more exciting news is you'll never guess who's coming home with me. Yes, I am having Betsy for 2 full weeks. Oh, I'm so excited about it. So she texted me this morning. She went, Mum, I know that this is a big ask. She said, but I seem to be having real big problems with dog care. Because Justina works and she works and this, that and the other, and all different types of things. Anyway, she said, I'm really struggling with dog care. You don't have to answer it now. She said, think about it. She said, but do you think you could have the dog for 2 weeks? Blah, 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 you know, whatever. Anyway, I said to Tim, do you mind? He said, I don't care if the dog comes. So we're looking after Betsy. I am thrilled. Now, because everybody knows that we lost our lovely Zach. Oh, poor Zach. I love my little Zach, I did. And we are thinking very, very seriously about another Shih Tzu. And Tim said, I think we'll get a couple of holidays and then we will get one. So Katie said to me, maybe this will just remind you, give you a bit of a reminder how tying dogs are. But what they forget, kids, when I say kids, she's 40. But when you're younger, you forget, don't you, that when you get older or more mature, Tim and I don't go out very often. We're not like ravers. We don't, it always amazes me when she says to me, what are you doing this weekend, Mum? I'm saying, what we're doing. I've done 2 days full work. I've cleaned the house. We're napping and watching movies. It's like, like we'll be raving. Yeah, so she's going to come and stay with us for 2 weeks, which I am thrilled about. Tomorrow, as you all know, I am going on a sewing course. When I say sewing course, no, it is what do they call them? It's not a sewing course. Workshop. I'm going on a workshop by Dear Emma Designs. Oh, I am so excited. I had a practice with my faff the other day, my sewing machine, with the feed dogs down. I went to Angela's and she showed me how to do it, and I had a practice at home. I've got all my bits and pieces together. Just got some other bits that I need to get together, and then I'm doing that tomorrow. So yeah, it is absolutely a brilliant week this week. Now, we have got a new item in the shop. Let me just show you. And the only reason I'm coming on to show you this is because I think it needs a little bit of instructions. And I thought, well, why not just show you while I'm here? I'll have to go downstairs and get Tim to help me. It is, don't want to take it out of the bag. It is a colour chart, but I forget what we've named it. It's basically a colour chart that you can write in the colours yourself. In fact, let me get it out of the bag and show you. So if you're doing a blanket, or you're doing a sweater, or you're doing lots of little things with different colours, you can write all your names down on there. And then what you do, when you finish that and you need a new one, you just... You ready? Slide it open. Take that out. It's got a magnet in it to help it close together. And it comes with 10 of the refills. And when you're finished... Are you ready? This just blows me away. Tim has put a code on the back. So you can scan that code. And it just gives you an A4 sheet with more of these on. So you can always print one of these off for this. Oh, I'm thrilled to death. We've sold 2 already out of the coffee shop. I am gonna film downstairs with Tim. I'm gonna take this downstairs now, and I'm gonna get him to explain a little bit more about it. But I think it's a really, really good idea. So basically, you only ever have to buy one. Like we all make them. I've got one for Nash. I don't know if I've got it up here, but Tim made me one for Nash. And whilst it's lovely and I love it, it's downstairs, and they're great for taking photographs and opportunities and stuff, I can't really use it for anything else because it's got Nash the Scarecrow on it with the colours I've used. Whereas this, you can just print off and keep reusing it. Some people love having these. I do. I'm a big lover of these. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now. I'm just going to take you downstairs and I'm going to let Tim explain to you better than I have. I can't believe I've been talking to you for 28 minutes and this was only supposed to be 10-minute talk. Anyway, thank you very much for watching again today. Again, I sincerely apologise about the mess up yesterday on Ko-fi. If you wanted a bag and you've missed out, I'm really, really sorry. I promise I'll make it up to you one way or another. I have still got a couple of bags left and I will get them in my Etsy shop. Probably sometime this afternoon, even tomorrow, I don't know. But there is some new needle stoppers in there. All right, I'm going to go. I shall see you on Friday. I hope you all have a lovely week. Stay safe in this wind and these driving rains. Apparently, we're supposed to have it for a couple of days. And I'll see you on Friday. Take care, everybody. Bye. Right, I'm just going to tag this on the end, everybody. I've got Timothy here. Hold on a minute.
Hello.
Oh, whilst I remember, one of our... I'm going to come round here to like this. I'll get in trouble after. one of our subscribers asked, did she mind awfully asking, was you a Bolton boy?
No, I'm Oldham born and bred. Although there is a story about that. I used to do a lot of travelling, and when I say travelling, with my work, and people from all over the country used to say, are you from Blackburn? And I said, no, I'm not, I'm from Oldham. But yeah, there was on several occasions people asked me if I was from Blackburn, which is not a million miles from Bolton.
And tell them what your name is for your little business.
I'm the Blackburn Laser Bloke.
Right, sorry everybody. Right, so I'm just going to get Tim to explain while I film how this works, because I don't think I did it very well.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right, go on.
Well, basically, it's just two pieces held together with magnets that keep it in the correct location. That goes on there, and that swings round, and it locks in place. Yeah?
Yeah.
But to get the paper in, if you can get hold of it with big fat hands like that, you just it's easy to sort of slip it underneath that bit there, and then just line it up there in the corner. Yeah. And then basically just keep hold of the paper, swing that round, keeping hold of the paper. Then when you get to there, press this, not hard, just press it, make sure it's in contact with that, and just keep, oh, that's the first time ever it's not worked. You just keep sliding it and it will go together like that.
Right, let me just show them. Isn't it clever? He's thought of this himself, guys. He's such a clever boy.
Mm-hmm.
And show them the other end, the other side, what you did.
Oh,
this
yeah.
tickles me.
Well, the thing is, obviously, these will come with a few inserts, paper inserts.
Yeah.
But if you ever run out, if you scan this, then it gives you access to a PDF with I think it's 15 of these on the sheet. Print it out and cut your own off, all for free. Well, except for the paper, of course.
Well, yeah. And show them the other new thing that's going in.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Right, yes, a needle
I did
gauge.
say that, oh, sorry, it's not, it's a bit rubbish, that. Yeah. Oh. Can you lift it up?
Of course I can, yeah.
Thank you.
It's not that heavy.
He did make me one, and I really didn't, sorry, darling, I really didn't like it. Anyway, these are going to go in the shop as well. They was in my coffee shop, but we're not talking about that, are we? Every normal service will resume this Friday. So yeah, I apologise for that, but these will be in the shop on Friday again. Right?
Ooh.
Right, we go.
Okay.
Bye.